welcome. Come on in. How can I help? Oh, having trouble sleeping. Well, I have lots and lots of things that I can do to help. Did you have anything specific in mind? Was it sleeping potions, elixirs? Well, let me start by making you up a few bits and pieces. See if you start to feel sleepy. And if you do, that's how we'll know we've got it. All my recipes and bits and pieces here. We'll pop them down. Begin for me by taking a little drink of this. Just take out the cork and drink. Just so that you can start to relax. You can keep the bottle, that's fine. So, let me start by taking a look for a recipe for a lunar oil. Tell me why you're having trouble sleeping. Dear. I can absolutely help with that. Here we go. Fantastic. So, let's begin. What we'll do is we'll start by making up an oil that we can put around your neck, which has lovely, relaxing, scented properties. Start to make you sleepy. How does that sound? We'll use the pestle and mortar. Use a little elven sage oil in there as well. A few botanicals. And something a little, well, magical of my own concoction. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's take the lids off of everything. Yes, I'm going to show you how it's all made. Well, hopefully this might start you relaxing as well. You never know. So, here we go to begin. For some lunar oil. So, the oil. In it all goes. Every last drop, please. Thank you. And then I'll add in a few botanicals. These are all grown and dried by me, so they are completely organic. And you know what's in every little bit? One more. Perfect. And then, well, don't you worry about this. That is my own special blend of magic. Shall we mix it? Let's do that. We'll mix it and then I'll decant it. And then we'll try a little around your neck and shoulders. How does that sound? Great. Almost there. That's great. So what I will do is pour this back into the bottle, it'll leave all of the larger parts out. So hopefully you'll end up with just a nice, delicate oil. Wonderful. Put the cork on that for a second to give it a little shake. What do you think? I'd like to try some around your neck and shoulders to see if it starts to relax you, to see if you start to feel sleepy. It might be that we have a winner straight away. And you'll be sleeping in my chair over there. Before I put it on your neck, just take a smell for me. You enjoy that scent. Okay, what I'll do is I'll start around the back of the neck, work my way forwards and then down onto the shoulders. Ready? Okay, here we go. How does that feel? Is that nice and relaxing? Just down onto the shoulders now. Let's get a little more. Perfect. Down onto the shoulders now. That smells good. I'm starting to get sleepy. So what do you think to the Lunar oil? To promote tranquility. Okay, well, let me put the cork back in. This is for you. Take it with you. Enjoy. No, we're nowhere near done yet. Let me put the cork back on. Move some things out of the way. Empty jars, ready for washing and refilling. You enjoy the smell of that oil. Let's have a look at what is next. I shall be tidying up all evening. Let's take a look. Save this one for later. How about a dream salve to go on the temples and the wrists? I think you'll find that's super relaxing. Let's do that. Let's take a look at the ingredients. Okay. Lots to put in here, right, okay. Then let's begin with this little holder. Go on there. The base for the salve. Some oil. So it goes on nicely. And again, some botanicals from my garden. Let's make a start then, shall we? Okay. So this salve is already a rather healing balm. But again, we'll take it as a base. We'll put plenty in there because if you like it, you can take it away and use it over several nights. I personally love it. So, plenty in there as our start point. Next, a little essential oil to go in. And put this on the board again so you can take a look. Here it is. Not too much. Not too much at all, but enough so that it's nice and relaxing. Next, a little moonstone. You won't feel any large pieces in the salve, but it makes it work so much better. And then finally, some sleepy botanicals. Let's take a look in here this time. What do we have? Purples this time. In they go. Couple more. Because I want you to sleep well. So what a mixture we have here. We have the base of the salve, the oil, the moonstone, the botanicals. Let's create a dreamy salve. Won't take too long, but I'd like it to be completely mixed for you so that every part of this is relaxing. And again, I'll decant this for you so you can take it away. Perfect. Let's take a look. I can feel the remnants of the moonstone in this. Once again, just check the scent is good for you. Great. On your temples first, ready? And then on your wrists, hold out your hands for me. How does that feel? Great. Okay. Marvellous. So, What's next? Feeling sleepy? I certainly hope so. I certainly hope so. Let's take a look. So, an oil and a salve. I wonder. What about an elixir, something you can drink? It's always the fastest way, I think, to fall asleep. Here we go, found it. Okay. Well, this might work quite quickly. So once you've drunk it, if you feel yourself feeling very tired very quickly, take a seat in my comfy chair and have a nap. I will be busy tidying here, however, you won't hear it. You'll be fast asleep. So let's take a look at what we need this time. The wooden pestle and mortar, because we're working with liquids. So, a little of that. A little base for the drink. And then, I wonder, perhaps, a few of these. I think definitely they were trying to leap out then and into your drink. And also, yes, a few of these. Let's begin. Okay. Keep this handy. Let's start by taking a look at these ones that were desperate to leap into your elixir. They smell wonderful. Take a look. Let's drop those in. I think a few of these. They'll certainly add a little colour. And then, most definitely one of these. This is almost as if I'm ignoring my recipes. One of these. Now we must be particularly careful with these. They are rather potent. And so, whilst we want you to sleep, we don't want you to sleep for days and days. So just 3 of these should be sufficient. Marvellous. And once again, a little magic. Or is it? No, it is. It's magic. A little too much magic, perhaps. Is there such a thing as too much magic? I'm entirely certain. Right. Let's mix. I will strain this before you drink it. And all of the botanicals will stay in the bowl. So please don't worry. Well, that looks rather good to me. Put this down. So what I will do is decant it from here into the jar for you. Is that okay? So if we do that, it's a lovely colour. Oops, let me grab you a jar. Beautiful, beautiful blue. Make sure that doesn't fall off my counter. So, into one of these. It should be sufficient. And then what you can do is take that away and drink that in your own time. But remember, it is very potent. It's a marvellous blue. There you go. Let me do a little more. I think, in case it works particularly well. See the magic, the magic, the magic. Red this time. I wonder why. Oh, trust the magic. It absolutely knows what it's doing. What a beautiful, beautiful colour that is. Put a cork in there for you. Red this time. Tempted to have a drink of that one myself. Here, for you. Just knock it back. Not right now, though. Although I am tempted to just try one more time. Just to see, because this is obviously a particularly good batch. Third time's the charm, perhaps. Third time's my favourite colour. Third time's the purple. Right. One more jar then. So what will you have? A blue, a red, and a purple. What that is rather marvellous. Pop the cork in there. And there you go. No, for you, for you. Again, knock it back. However, just one a night. You certainly don't need more than that. Feeling any sleepier at all? Well, in that case, I have one more gift for you. Take a look here for me. Tell me what you can see. It's a sleep stone. It sits in there, and you can take it out and put it under your pillow, or you can leave it in the jar. It is entirely up to you. But here it is, and it is full of elven magic ready to send you to sleep. And if you listen very carefully, you might even hear it whispering a lullaby. Would you like it? Then it is all yours, my friend. So what you need to do now is take a couple of big, deep breaths. Inhale all of those lovely oils and salves. Then when you feel ready, grab one of your elixirs. I'd recommend the blue one first. Take a drink. Then put that sleep stone under your pillow and listen for the lullabies. Is there anything else I can help you with today? Then all that's left for me to say is sleep well, my friend. And I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Take care.